What's up, everybody? Morning, afternoon, whatever it is when you're watching this. Hopefully the audio is okay. It's been a minute, man. I just haven't had any content to make, but you know how it is. Just get bored or whatever at a certain point in your life, and you just, hell, make a YouTube video. Maybe someone will get some entertainment out of it. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe. I don't think we're gonna make it to any bridges today, so sorry, but the window bar is still in full effect as always. And we're going to take a ride. I think we're going to go by Union Square in downtown San Francisco if I can swing the turn. Sometimes I can, but if there's cars parked there, I can't. In which case, this video will be about absolutely nothing. I'll just take a look at it. They should have all their Christmas stuff out. They got the big trees, and I think it's the Mark Hopkins Hotel is right there, and they have like a Christmas village. And it's kind of cool, man. It's kind of cool. But recently, in recent years, I should say, they Union Square, a bunch of high-end stores and whatnot. You know, your Coach and your Louis Vuittons, Dolce Gabbanas, etc. And they've been vandalized kind of systematically, or burglarized, I should say, with a bunch of those smash and grabs I'm sure everyone's seen on the news. And theoretically, they've got that under control, but some of the businesses closed and never reopened. It's been a while since I drove that way, so I guess we'll see together if it's all boarded up or if it's open. Hopefully it's open. They got the skating rink for kids and stuff this time of year, so that's kind of awesome. Hopefully that they're patrolling it or doing whatever they got to do to make that work, because I got to do that as a kid, and it was pretty awesome, man. Some good memories. So it's too bad if today's, whatever generation of young kids don't get to enjoy that. It's just a lot of stuff they don't get to do that I got to do growing up. And let's see here. See if I can swing it. Maybe. Oh, we got red light. That's all right. Market Street. Very busy. Very many walks of life in this area. It's kind of interesting, man. What time am I recording this? I think it's about 10 o'clock on a Monday. So kind of the off peak. If you're down here during the commute hours, it's quite a bit busier. A lot of tourists. It's kind of, gone back to a little more normal. It was last week. Might have been 2 weeks now. Time flies. We had the Xi Jinping, the Chinese, what is he? Prime Minister? Is that what they call him? The leader of China was visiting, and they moved a bunch of people that were living on the street out of the area for him to be here, him and Joe Biden. So I think they've let them all go back to where they were now. I'm not sure. You know, let me over, dude? Oh, come on, man. You know I can't swing from that lane. Be a pal. Be a pal. You and your Ford Fusion. Oh, yeah, he's slowing down for me. Right on, man. See, there's still some polite drivers out there. Even in the city. That's cool. Give him the old blinky blink, huh? Anyway, alright, so hopefully you're getting a little bit of a view. I can't really mess with the camera while I'm driving, obviously. Dolce & Gabbana on the right, they're still open. Bunch of other stores I never shop at. Valentino, they're still running. Still open. Is that an Omega? I think that's Omega, like the watches there on the corner, I think. St. Laurent, like I said, kind of that high dollar stuff. For those of you in that market, ain't really my go-to, I guess. But I don't know. Obviously, they sell stuff because there's people shopping. Like I said, it's a pretty big tourist destination. I think a lot of people come here with the money just to go to the stores or whatever. Banana Republic. I didn't know that one was still around, man. I remember that from a long time ago, that being a store. Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Bulgaria. See, I don't even know what that is, man. BVGARI. I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Ah, cool. If you look up, stoplight, I'll give it a little tweak there. There you go. If you look up there, I think you should be able to zoom in. There's the Christmas tree. That's cool, man. And a bus right next to us. We'll watch that when we get moving. It's not good to have collisions with city buses. That is frowned upon. What you honking at, man? Oh, you letting a passenger on. That's right on. That's cool. This dude just crossing on the red light. That's all right. He wearing a suit. He's probably more important to me. That's cool, man. He can cross on the red light. Macy's, they used to have the rooftop rides. Let's see. Yeah, they got the skating rink set up. It's kind of awesome, man. And not a lot of the, I don't know how to say it, criminal element or however you want to put it. Down here, they must have it kind of cleaned up. Macy's is open. Yeah, a while ago, a bunch of Swarovski, I can't pronounce that. They got fancy watches too. Swarovski, jewelry. Powell Street, across the cable car tracks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's open, man. And like I said, you don't see. A few months ago, these sidewalks were completely covered in tents and just that kind of behavior or whatever. And I don't know. They're all people, right? They need somewhere to go and some help. But just like shuffling them around to me ain't really the way to fix the issue. I forget what was there. Was that a Walgreens? I think the Walgreens on the next corner. I don't know. I think that's just a remodel, though. I don't think that building shut down. They got the scaffolding and stuff. I think they're just doing an update on it. Man, it is quiet down here. It is never this quiet on this street. And it's kind of eerie. This is Geary Street, which coincidentally rhymes with eerie. I didn't even do that on purpose, huh? Look at that. But yeah, this is considered now where we are at. That was Union Square. Now this is considered the Tenderloin area. Bunch of high-end hotels and stuff. It's nice down here, but like I said, man, the crime was kind of out of control recently. A lot of burglaries and what have you, and car break-ins, stuff of that nature. But it's oh, there's the Walgreens. Nah, that store's closed. They ain't coming back. They closed a bunch of them. In fairness, they were pretty oversaturated, though. There was a lot of Walgreens, so I'm sure the retail theft wasn't helping, but they also probably had a tremendous amount of overhead going on. Where's that bus at? Oh, he's behind me. Right on, man. Right on. Get around this laundry guy. Keep rolling. That's nice in here now. They got it all. It's all cleaned up, which is nice, man. It's not, like I said, for years it's been getting progressively trashier, I guess, like literal garbage on the street. Like I said, this is part of that area they came through and swept out for Joe Biden and Xi Jinping. I'm saying that right. His visit. So apparently it's staying pretty nice. Look at that. That's cool, man. All right, I'll hang with it till we get up to Van Ness, and then I'll shut this off probably, because I'm pretty much out of stuff to say. You can just kind of watch the scenery if you want. I don't know. But, yeah, driving semi-trucks through here, it ain't that bad. I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like. I'm sure, it's not New York. It's not Chicago. The ones you always hear you really don't want to do. But there's some tight stuff. And there's some low bridges. And you know what we have here? Tunnels that you can't make. There's like Stockton Street, which we already went through. There's a tunnel. It's 12 foot. And there's a bunch kind of in that area. They're just old, man. They've just been around before we were up to 14 feet high, And this trailer's 13.5. So it's something to be aware of. And then, of course, the narrow turns. You just get yourself in. I've been doing this a long time, right? So I pretty much know where to go. But you do not trust your GPS in this area. That's for sure, man. You definitely don't do that, because it will get you in a wreck. Like a literal have to back out of the street, stop traffic wreck. No. You don't miss this light. The bus driver said nope. He's just going for it. I don't know if I guess you get a ticket driving a city bus by the city, right? But it seems like they're probably less inclined to give like their own people tickets. All right, hang with me. Or don't. It's cool. Thanks for watching if you're just over it. I know, sometimes these run a little long for no reason at all, because I really got much to say. It's kind of more of like a visual type video, I guess. More than like the soundtrack. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. The audio is not really relevant. There we go. Hell yeah. Rolling. I don't want to do it. If you make a right there on Larkin, or this one coming up is Polk, it's kind of cool. It's interesting how quickly the neighborhoods change in this city, because it's not that big, like geographically large. I think it's 49 square miles, and that's a lot of stuff to pack into a pretty small area. So you can be on one block and it looks one way, and then the next, 2 streets down or whatever, it's a completely different look and feel, which is kind of cool. You kind of get a lot of the best and the worst all in a short time span. I don't know. I know people see it on the news or whatever. It's all bad, and they try to make it look terrible. And honestly, there's some parts that are not great, man. There really are, uh, which is sad. Kind of sucks because there's a lot of money here. You think some of it could go to cleaning it up and whatnot, but it just doesn't for whatever reason. Go ahead, man. Hey, see, wave. People are cool down here, man. Not everyone's a dick in the state of California. Those guys are probably visiting. I don't know. I'm doing some kind of remodel here too. That's cool. They need to rejuvenate this area for sure. Like historical is awesome, but falling apart old, not as much, man. And like I said, this area is mostly tourist draw. So if stuff isn't being maintained, well, people aren't going to spend their money to come be tourists here, and then revenue fails, etc. There we go. Get to moving. Some young entrepreneurs over on the corner over there. Hell yeah. All right, we're going to get up to Van Ness. I'll just go ahead and end this because if you're still watching, appreciate it. I know there ain't really a lot of content. I just haven't made a video in a while, and sometimes it's kind of therapeutic for me to sit here and talk this plastic box on the dash rather than be alone with my own thoughts in the truck. You know what I mean? I think anyone that makes videos can relate. There you go. Go ahead, lady. Go ahead. I don't know why you're wearing a mask, but that's your business. Whatever. Good for you. It's all good.